Hi, this is Uma. I welcome you all to my channel Esoteric Data. In this video, we are going to see how to set up a machine for machine learning. Machine learning is an algorithmic tool used for data science projects. Data science is a scientific way to explore the data and retrieve useful information from it. There are a lot of data science programming languages available, such as Python, JavaScript, SQL, Scala, R, and Julia. I'm going to use Python since it is an interpreter free language and there are a lot of open source libraries available, so we can develop our projects with the Python more easily. And to use the Python, I need a platform, and there are a lot of data science platforms are available, such as Anaconda, IBM Watson, Oracle data science platform, Databricks, etc., etc. And I am going to use Anaconda. Anaconda is originally written in Python, and it is much simpler for beginners. So I am going to use Anaconda for machine learning algorithms development. Let's
My
download the
machine
Anaconda.
is Windows 10 machine. So I'm going to download the
Now for
Anaconda
Anaconda
platform
for
for
Windows
Windows
10,
from the following
go to the individual
site.
edition.
And this
So you
is
can
a
give
open
download
source
option.
platform.
And
So
now
anybody
there
can use
are
it.
so many Anaconda installers are available for various machines. My machine is Windows 10 64-bit processor. So I'm going to download 64-bit graphical installer. So you can see here it's now installing Anaconda exe. So you can notice here I'm the Anaconda 3 is for default version is Python 3.8 series. Actually there are two Python versions are there, Python 2 series and Python 3 series. Python 3 has lot of libraries over Python 2, and the development of Python 2 is going to be stopped at the end of 2020. So I'm going to use Python 3 for developing our projects. Use Python 3 for developing our projects. So now the download has completed. Now let's install the Anaconda. So here you can give next, and I agree. So here there are two options is there, recommended just me and all users. For all users you should give administration privileges. So in later days we can download the open source libraries, depends upon our project needs. So in that time, if you are giving all users, you may face some difficulties such as administration rights. So it's better to give just me if you are going to alone use that machine. I'm going to use just me option, and you can choose any path. Here the default path is in users folder. So I'm going to take the default path. So here these options are default options will be selected. So you can leave as it is, then give install. So now Anaconda 3 is getting installed. So it is much simpler to set up this Anaconda. You can use Jupyter Labs from your Internet Explorer, but for using Jupyter notebooks, you need internet connectivity. That will open in your Explorer, right? So by installing this Anaconda platform, you may work offline also. This is a collective tool, so it provides a lot of IDE like Jupyter Notebook and Spider. So lot many IDEs are there. So by using Spider, you can develop the project offline also. So now we have completed our installation. You can see here installed Anaconda, and now we can check it from our Windows. So now here I am going to type Anaconda. So you can see this Anaconda prompt is CMD terminal environment, and here navigator, you can go to this navigator. So from here you can see it's a GUI environment. So you can see what are all applications have been installed through Anaconda. So this is a installed software in Anaconda platform, and here the Jupyter Notebook. This is again a IDE, but it is a web-based IDE. As I told you before, this environment requires internet connectivity, whereas the Spider is a Python based IDE, and you can develop Python programs and offline also. So you can launch this. Languages are available here. So here the R Studio is there. This is again another language, R language, and this is for Orange. This is based on Java. So these are other languages that are supported in Anaconda platform. So now we can open this Jupyter Notebook. This Spider or Jupyter Notebook, you can choose any one of this IDE and work for that. Spider, it's a, desktop, standalone desktop entity. So you can develop your projects offline also. So I'm going to use, and this is for kite. So yes, and I'm going to launch the Jupyter Notebook. The important point here is always it invoke this notebook from the root directory. So here this we have selected this Jupyter notebook from the root environment. So it shows this localhost. And if you want to work on a specific folder, then what you have to do, go to the Anaconda prompt, and now you can switch into the specific folders. So now I'm having some ML training folder. I'm going to into that, and if I'm going to invoke the Jupyter notebook from this, so now you can see this. What is the difference between this? Here some of the folders are listed here, right? But the child folders will not be listed in this. Whatever folders present into that tree folder, parent folder, that alone will be shown here. So here you can see here I am using the folder which contains all the child folders, which is not available here, right? So I'm going to use from here. So now how to invoke a new notebook. So here you can go here, new, and it is a Python 3 notebook. So I'm going to take Python 3 notebook. So now we have opened our setup for implementing data science projects and ML algorithms.